Today is day 3 of the work stoppage by DC 33. Mountains of trash continue to grow by the minute in Philly neighborhoods. Right now, negotiations between the city and the 9,000-member union have come to a screeching halt. The union president tells us it's now the union's turn to come back with a new proposal to help break the stalemate. Members are demanding higher wages, health benefits for all, and a 5% annual raise. Mayor Parker says she believes the offer on the table now from the city is a good one. Meanwhile, with no deal in place, scenes like this will continue to play out all over the city. Developing right now, a judge orders striking union members who work in the medical examiner's office to return to their jobs. This comes after the city filed an injunction saying there is a backlog of the deceased because some medical
there is a there's a backup of the deceased. You're telling me that right now, in a hospital, in the morgue, there are loved ones piling up one on top of each other because people went on strike. Something got to give. Because what if it was your loved one? What if it was your loved one deceased in that morgue, but because we're on strike, we can't bury them? I got a headache. Get it together.
Examiner workers are on strike. Investigative reporter Liz Crawford has been on this for us all day. Liz?
Well, good afternoon, Yuki. This return to work mandate applies to about 30 union members, including forensic and death investigators in Philadelphia. Now,
I'm good, Salinas. I just got to get goofy sometimes, man. Look, listen. I can't grab somebody and just shake them like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, instead of throwing the trash like that and piling it up, man, pay one of these truckers. They're charging $5. Man, $5. Y'all used to pay $5 at Subway. Pay the damn bull $5 so he can take your trash all the way over there to the sanitation department. Everybody's going straight to the damn bins when the sanitation department was all open. The only day it was closed was on the 4th of July. If you cannot make it, right, or if you have an issue putting the trash in your goddamn car to take it to the bin, pay these people that are willing to $5, yo. $5, you go pay $5 for a nick of fucking loud. Some of you motherfuckers go pay $5 for a fucking nick of fucking rocks. Some of y'all motherfuckers go pay $5 for some beer. But you can't get $5 to take your trash. You mean you can't pay somebody $5 to get your trash taken out? Half y'all bitches get $5 just to give some head. The fuck? And you can't give somebody $5. You know what? We got the solution. We've got the solution. But right now, Philadelphia want to make everybody look like the citizens of Philadelphia want to make all citizens look. And it's not everybody. It's just the majority. Like sometimes I look around and I swear to God, I'm in a maze. We've got solutions in front of our faces, but we got dirty motherfuckers amongst us. Because even if they was to come to a resolution, what is the resolution that's going to come amongst the cities and these employees? Is we going to clean our fronts? Is we going to start learning how to be organized with our trash to get rid of the rats? Because you know how long I've been talking about rats in Philadelphia, how long I've been, listen, New York getting their shit together. They put in these the idea that I've been talking about for fucking the past 3 years, New York is doing it. And I've been proposing this idea out here for freaking 3 years. Let's put the bins out here, at least 2 bins, right? On each corner, 4 bins in each, in each street. I don't give a fuck how anybody feels it, but it's going to control the motherfucking rat population. Keep our streets clean. And not just that, it'll help the block captains, the leaders of the communities, when they come out and clean, right? Keep the street clean. Easier. For Philadelphia, I don't know what's up with Philly, yo. I really don't know. Because we got solutions, but we want to sit here and push them to the side. And that's what I'm trying to say. I feel as though that the union workers, right, and Cheryl Parker just are sitting here poking at each other, trying to fucking stir shit up. Because Cheryl Parker, you didn't have to put the damn bins right there in front of, the residents of, the residential areas where the elderly are at the most. schools, parks are in. Like, come on, let's be real. But then the citizens of Philadelphia are even worse. Just to come at her, they'll sit here and dump the trash everywhere, from the streets to the sidewalks. You know, they'll sit here, open up fire hydrants. They'll sit here and do the most. Man, it is when they say protest, motherfuckers sit here and riot their own communities. So what makes us think that during a strike, motherfuckers are going to get it together? We not. We didn't have to make blocks smell like fucking ass butt juice on some real shit. We don't have to make our blocks smell like that. But for some reason, we want to be dirtier than what it was before instead of fucking cleaning. Yeah. Like, yo, there's people out here just charging $5 to pick your trash up and take it to the sanitation department. And these motherfuckers are sitting here like, I prefer to put that shit in my car after you just talk shit. I'll be like, man, I'll pay him $5. First of all, I got a bike. I'm not putting the trash in my bike. Dude, what you need, $5? Here's your $5. Take this trash, get the fuck out.
Injunction filed this morning by the city said if the medical examiner's office is unable to properly attend to the sudden, unexpected, and or suspicious deaths within Philadelphia, there will be numerous dead bodies sitting in homes and on street corners without staff to transport them to the refrigerated morgue storage areas. Now, you're looking at video here of the medical examiner's office from 2022 when it moved to its current location on North Broad Street. The injunction said the ME is currently operating over capacity with 2 bodies per bed. Then this afternoon, about 4 hours later, a judge granted that injunction, ordering all medical examiner employees back to work by 3 o'clock this afternoon.
And quite frankly, by the city going out and doing all these injunctions the way they are absolutely proving the very point that I've been saying from the very beginning about how pivotal our people are. And the mayor went out and said that they cross-trained 200 people to do the work that our members men and women do on a daily basis. But then when it came time to actually utilize them to do that work, they realized that they could not do the work that our men and women do as professionally.
And I'm gonna rewind this back, right? And I want y'all to hear this, right? This is why I always say that protesting and rioting don't work. But if we was to boycott is a different story. But the thing is, right, they're experimenting right now with the robots. So each and every one of us is expendable.
Professionally as they do. And so they went to the courts and filed an injunction to have our men and women set back to work.
Now, judges have sided with the city in previous injunction requests this week, including return to work orders for 911 dispatchers and water department employees. Today, the city solicitor said they are seeing violations of the injunctions, along with vandalism, including slashed tires on trash trucks. We'll stay on this, Yuki.
I know you will. Keep us updated, Liz. Thank you.
With breaking news out of South.
So you're telling me that while the workers of Philadelphia, right? You're telling me that while the workers of Philadelphia, right, and the union reps are on strike, right, and they're trying to come into terms, right, a negotiation, right, with the mayor, the citizens out here are committing vandalism. Why? Why vandalize your own communities? This is the shit that I be talking about. You see what I'm saying? Like, we make ourselves look so stupid on some real shit, yo. Like, let me get this next video real quick.
If I knew then what I know now. Welcome to Philadelphia, aka Philadelphia. HP, baby. In HP where my blood runs deep. Not born in Philly but raised in the streets. A shorty from Ponce, Puerto Rico I hail. Taino roots run deep, my heritage won't fail. Indigenous to both lands, I proudly proclaim. America where water and air come at a price. But in HP my heart finds its place. Though it hurts to see what my community has to face. Sometimes I look around lost in a maze. Questions linger in vain, causing a haze. People get offended, their egos inflamed, yet they scream for change, their voices untamed. We seek to make a difference, to break the chains, but anger and offense cloud our noble aims. Opinions are silenced, a disheartening scene. In the HP community where I grew up as a kid, we had nothing but fun. Didn't matter what we did, no matter what we looked like or where we came from. We got along just fine, never felt the need to run. But then a few kids went missing, and some loved ones lost their lives due to mistaken identity, confusion, and hate that thrives. And I don't know when it all really changed, but I miss the old days when we all had fun and didn't judge. Sometimes I look around, lost in a maze. Questions linger in vain, causing a haze. People get offended, their egos inflamed, yet they scream for change, their voices untamed. Looking back in my community, I shake my head. Strings attached to their backs, they're easily led. Waiting for a savior, a puppet master's command. While warriors fight and take a stand. Warriors rise, their spirits unyielding. Fighting for justice, their voice revealing. They offer solutions, paths to a brighter day. Yet met with resistance, they're forced to sway. Now it's about race. Who has more and who could take what they want? They say they want change, but really they just want chaos to flaunt. They don't care about the community or the people who live here. They just want to stir up trouble, spread fear and hate, it's clear. Sometimes I look around, lost in a maze. Questions linger in vain, falls in a haze. People get offended, their egos inflamed, yet they scream for change, their voices untamed. In the depths of my soul, a wish unfolds to turn back time, a story yet untold. My community, once united, now torn apart. How do we divide, leaving scars in every heart? Our kids like sponges, absorb all they see, mimicking our actions, following our lead. Young boys and girls, lost in a prison's embrace, acting gangster, a tragic masquerade. Parents, consumed by laziness, have lost their way. Communications fade, they simply give up. Gun violence escalates, a vicious cycle's grip. Parents and children, now enemies, a bitter flip. Sometimes I look around, lost in a maze. Questions linger in vain, causing a haze. People get offended, their egos inflamed, yet they scream for change, their voices untamed. They demand change from their kids, yet fail to lead by example. They stumble, their guiding's weak indeed. In HP, we struggle, we fight for our lives. So let me spit these lyrics, unleashing the truth, letting my words freely glow. For HP is my blood, believe it or not. A shorty from Ponce representing my spot. Sometimes I look around, lost in a maze. Questions linger in vain, causing a haze. People get offended, their egos inflamed, yet they scream for change, their voices untamed. Welcome to Philly, baby. HP in the house, baby.